Hello students, let's begin with last class. I have told you to write the syllabus. Okay, all syllabus I have explained what all you are having. Now what we will do, we'll start with the second unit. Okay, accounting for partnership, basic concepts what you're going to study here. Okay, so what all contents we are having in this chapter: meaning of partnership, partnership deed, then special aspects of partnership accounts, maintenance of capital account of the partners, distribution of profit among the partners, then problems of interest on drawings, calculation of interest on drawings, then problems on profit and loss appropriation accounts. Okay, these are the contents, means the things which you are going to study in the second chapter. Okay, partnership accounts. So first let us go through meaning of partnership. What it means, what is partnership? Already have studied in business, right? But let's see what is partnership. A partnership is an association of two or more persons who have agreed to carry on a joint business with the object of sharing profit. Okay, so what is partnership? It is an association or it is an organization where in which there will be two or more persons, okay, which are going to appear in the association or in the firm. And what is their intention? For what they have agreed, both together they have agreed, both or many, two or more partners agreed to carry on the joint business, means they agreed to start the business or carry on the same business with the intention to earn the profit and share it among themselves. Okay, this is called partnership. Then, what is the definition of partnership? According to Section 4 of Indian Partnership Act 1932, partnership defined as the relationship between the persons who have agreed to share the profit of a business carried off by all or anyone acting for all. So, what is this definition? Definition shows us or tells us the relationship between the persons who have agreed. Partnership means what it is? It is the relationship between the persons who have agreed to carry on the business. Okay, the relationship of between the persons who agreed or who have already uh, cope up with each other and they have decided to share the profits as well as loss. Okay, so with the same intention, with the to run the same business, they come together and they will decide to share the profit. Okay, and the business will be carried on by all. The business will be run by all the persons or any one who is acting for all persons. Okay, means it is not like partnership means all together they have to work and they have to share the profits. It is not like that. Okay, anyone also can work for all. Means remaining can consider as a sleeping partner, one can be considered as an active partner here. Okay, so partnership means what? It is a relationship between the persons who have agreed to share the profit of a business carried off by all the partners or anyone who is acting for all the partner here. Then next we will see what are the features of partnership then. First one, it is an outcome of an agreement between the persons. What is partnership? It is an outcome or it is a product, okay, of an agreement between the persons, agreement between the different persons. Then secondly, at least there must be persons, means to call it as a partnership there has to be two persons compulsory. That is the second feature we are having. Then profit or loss earned by the firm will be shared by the partners, whatever it is, whether it is a profit or it is a loss, it will be shared among the partners here. Okay, then every partner liability is utmost good faith is must for the partner, means whatever the partner liability they are going to consider, they are going to take up, it is their responsibility to repay it. Okay, then it should be at the good faith. Then lastly, it is maintained by all the partners or one acting for all. Okay, means partnership, whether either they all together they can work or any one partner can work for all the partners here. Okay, these are the features you are having. Then next, what is partnership deed? Okay, what is partnership deed? When the partnership agreement is written, then stamped means a revenue stamp they will put. Okay, stamped and duly signed by all the partners, then it is called partnership deed. Okay, so what is partnership deed? When the partnership agreement is written, stamped and duly signed by all the partners, then we call it as what? Partnership deed. Means it is an agreement between the partners, we all know. Okay, it is agreement between the partners. When we have to call it as a partnership deed, means it should be in a written format, then it should be stamped and it is duly signed by all the partners here, then we can call it as a partnership deed. Then what are the contents of partnership deed? What all it contains? Partnership deed means agreement, what all it contains? First thing, the name and address of the partnership firm, where it is being situated, the location of it, all it is considered. Okay, then secondly, the name and address of the partners who all consider as the partners in your partnership firm, their name should be there and their address. Okay, it will be considered. Then thirdly, the duration of the firm, how long you are going to run your partnership firm, whether it is for 5 years or it is for 10 years, like the duration you should mention, how many years you want to continue your business in a partnership. Then the nature of the business which the firm prepared to ascertain, means what type of business you're going to make in a partnership, that you have to consider here, means that you have to explain, that you have to mention. Then next point, amount of capital to be contributed by each partner, means amount you should mention which is invested by all the partners as a capital to your partnership firm. The next, ratio in which profit and loss should be shared between the partners. In which ratio the partners, they are going to share the profits as well as loss. That ratio should be mentioned. Then rate of interest, if any, to be allowed on partners' capital. Means if you are giving interest on their capital, interest on partners' capital, then you have to mention what rate you are going to give. Then rate of interest, if any, to be charged on partners' drawings. Partners' drawings means what? You all know, right? Drawings means personal expenses of the partners. Means the amount which is withdrawn by the proprietor for his own expenses. That it is. So when he is taking from the business account for his personal use, you can charge interest for him, right? So for that, if you are charging any interest, then the rate of interest should be mentioned in your partnership deed. The next you have rate of interest, if any, to be allowed on partners' loan to the firm. Now, for example, partners need the loan, partnership need the loan, then partner is ready to give the loan to the partnership firm. In such case, at what rate you are going to pay the interest to him for his advances, that you have to mention. Then salary to be paid to the partners. If you are paying any salary to any partner, that you should mention here clearly how much you are going to pay. Okay, these are all the contents of partnership deed. Then next, what you have, in the absence of partnership agreement, partnership deed, if it is there, according to partnership deed they will go off, right? According to that the business will run, the partners will obey it. If partnership deed is not there, in the absence of partnership deed, the partnership ordinances applies, which states, first one, if there is no agreement between the partners, in such case, firstly, profit and loss, whatever it is, it should be shared by all the partners equally. Okay, if partnership deed is absent, means if they have not made any partnership deed, then okay, profit and loss should be shared by the partners equally. And second, no interest to be paid on any capital, means interest on their capital they are not going to pay anything. And no interest to be charged on partners' drawings. On partners' drawings, you are not supposed to charge any interest. Then, fourth one, partners are entitled 6% per annum interest if they have paid any loan to the firm. Okay, if partner paid any loan to the firm, then it is 6% interest will be charged. And lastly, no salary to be allowed to any partner. Okay, so what is the first thing you have? Profit and loss shared by the partners will be equal. Then no interest will be paid on their on their capital. No interest will be charged on their drawings. Then 6% interest will be given if partner provided any loan. Then no salary will be given to any partner. It is very much important for 5 marks. Keep it in mind. Okay. Then next we have partners capital accounts. Further we will study it. Okay. Till then, take care.